So let's drop this whole thing about Ireland belonging to the Irish. I don't believe that's a thing. I think this is something people need to unlearn now.
Oh, there we go. She's been masked off. You know, if Western governments were actually based and cared about preserving the nations they are meant to be governing, then people would be deported for saying stuff like this. Because could you get any more hostile and subversive than saying people need to unlearn that Ireland belongs to the Irish? How do we think this woman would feel if Europeans said, you know what, that logic is so correct, and Africa doesn't belong to the Africans, so why don't we just recolonize Africa? Because after all, it's just a landmass, and the people that live there have no ancestral right to the land whatsoever. I have just a slight feeling that this disgrace of a person would throw a hissy fit upon hearing that.
You know, our bloodline is Irish. Go and check your DNA history and see if that's even true before you start spitting those facts. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope that's not rude or anything, but you know, I'm a very blunt person when it comes to these kind of things. But the last thing I would like to say is when you look at this history of Irish people 100 years down the line, people from all different kinds of nations, you won't even be able to trace their bloodline to it being Irish or not. All of a sudden, we're going to just be considered Irish. Because Ireland is so young, we're in this mindset that this whole brown skin or different skin being on our turf, which is a predominantly white nation, doesn't make sense. And that's fine. You know what? That's fine. But this is something that's going to have to be unlearned.
Right, so basically she's trying to completely deconstruct the Irish identity and deny their existence as a sovereign people. That is absolutely disgusting rhetoric. And we all know that there are many people living in Britain who say the exact same rubbish about us. And my only question is, why do we tolerate it? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.